everybody, and welcome to hello everybody, welcome to this live stream. I'm your host, Radio Megastar, and today I'm going to show you my Power Ranger DVD collection. Just a minute, folks. Just got to send a message. Hello to my friends at Central College Union Group. I am now live. Right. So, what do you want to see? Let's see. Here. Yeah. Mind you, a bit dusty, though. A bit filthy. Here we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, season 1 to 3, right here. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, you have to mind my dusty. Here we got. Hold on. Well, put it down here. Put these down here. Here we have. Oh yeah. Here we have season 1, volume 1. Let's see, disc 1 to 3. We have episodes 1 through to 30. 1 through to 30. As you see, videos 1 through 30. As you see. Yeah. Then we've got. Hold on. We'll find it first. What do we got next? Then we have. Oh, flipping heck. I think I might have muddled these up. Hold on. Then we have season 1, volume 2, disc 4 to 6, which is pretty interesting, if I do say so myself, folks. Okay. So we put those back. Now, of course, the Rangers Battle Route Repulsor for the first season. Also introduced to the late great Jason David Frank, aka the Evil Green Ranger in season 1, of course. But then he loses his powers in midway through season 1, comes back, gets his powers back again, but only temporarily. I'll say that much. Trying to think now. Temporarily. That temporarily it lasts to about season 2, where we get a new villain, Lord Zed, Emperor of the Seas. Now, let's see. Here we are. Here we go. Season 2. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. We got. This is season 1, volume 1, disc 7 to 9. Scratch that. Season 2, volume 1, sorry. That's season 2, volume 1. We meet the new villain for the season, Lord Zed, Emperor of the Seas. And it's a pretty scary villain. I think. And what I find annoying about this, I think you can agree with it, folks. Look, parents started complaining because Lord Zed was too scary. Newsflash, folks, he's a villain. He's supposed to be bloody scary. Jesus Louise. I tell you. Moaning and groaning because he was too fucking scary. Well, guess what? Newsflash. He's supposed to be fucking scary. Sorry, but I'm going off on a rant there. The picture that has got no hair on his head. Well, yeah. Lord Zed. He's also the reason why the Rangers also, at the time, the Rangers had to get new Zord, the Thunder Zords, at the time. That's true, and that is true. But that picture that has hair on his head, villains are got to be scary. Yeah, and just so you know, the picture is not got hair on his head. It's true. People started complaining that Lord Zed was far too scary. I'm not kidding. Well, I say parents, but I think it was mostly just Sokka was complaining that he was too scary. But newsflash, folks, he's supposed to be. I don't know what age were people. What age were flipping people? I mean, and also in season 2, we meet the new putties. And Lord said, get this, folks. All you have to do is aim for the Z. And I'm not kidding. Not. It's not kidding, folks. All you have to do is aim for the Z. Pow! if you can actually hit it, mind you. I find it quite silly. Yeah, with the Green Ranger powers fading, Zordon now had to come up with a contingency plan. And that contingency plan came up into the form of the White Ranger, as you see on the cover. He's prominent on the cover. And see? Yeah, primary target were kids, not bloody toddlers. Let's see. Let's see. Then we got disc 9 to 12, volume 2. Okay. Then, yeah. Of course, you're also introduced to yeah, I got that. Yeah, you got that right. The picture's got no hair on the screen. Aim for the Z. And then, when season 3 comes around, something interesting happens. Rita's brother, Rito, comes to the moon. Yeah, and at midway near the end of season 2, Rita comes back and she and Zed join forces, making things more difficult for the Rangers. Oh, fucking dear. And yeah, this live stream is not for kids. So if I want to fucking swear and blind, let me. Yeah. And also, another thing about this, we say, actually, season 2, we say goodbye, bye-bye to the putties, and hello to season 3, and hello to the Tenga Warriors with their own theme song. I'm like thinking, uh-oh, the Rangers are in serious trouble now. Yeah. I'm thinking, bloody heck. Well, it looks like the Rangers are in deeper trouble now than they were beforehand. They got it real bad. Yeah, they lost their Zords. Yeah. Yeah. True. Very true. Oh yeah. The Rangers at the start of season 3, there was a crossover between Madam from Power Rangers and the Masked Rider. But after one episode, that's it. We don't hear from the Masked Rider again. Also, what else? Oh yeah, the Thunderzords do get smashed a bit. They do. Well, I wouldn't say obliterated. They just really get overpowered and they just start falling to pieces. And I'm not kidding, folks. It's a bit of a nightmare scene to watch as the Ranger Zords start falling to pieces. Yeah, bit gruesome, folks. That bit. But then they go on the quest to find Ninja. They go on this quest to find Ninja. Yeah, and it showed the hair that got the picture on his head. That it was pretty. I think you find it pretty traumatizing. If the hair's not got no head still watching, I hope I didn't give you nightmares over it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got new Ninja Zords. And yeah, Lord Zed was pretty pissed off at them. Yeah. Yeah, they got the new Megazord, the Ninja Falcon Megazord. Pretty good, though. Then, yeah, it had to get returns, had to get more creative with their planning, if you know what I mean. Yeah, more creative. Oh boy. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. Next part, after dealing with that whole thing with this mysterious new pink rain, this new blondie or brood. this new blondie cat. She was brainwashed to be evil, just like Tommy was, but eventually she could overcome the spell, and eventually she joined the Rangers. And yeah, after that, Lord said, well, then Rita's father showed up on the moon. Yeah, I'm not kidding, folks. Oh boy, it was a nightmare for him. Yeah, he did the same trick Lord Zed did, but in this time it actually works. He used the orb of doom to turn it back in time, turning the kids into children. At the end, they also lost it at the end of season 3. They lost their powers. Yeah, they had to call in help from the alien rangers, and you know what else? Scary fate, watching the command center get blown up because Rita and Zed sent Rita and Gorda to steal the Zeo crystal once it was completed. Oh boy, I think it was a good idea on the writers part to establish the Zeo crystal early on. Of course, that's that one. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, if you wonder why I'll fix it in a bit. I know, I'll fix that in a bit. And I've got a bonus disc right here. There. But in a separate universe, I got 2 films. This Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Not really all that good, to be honest with you. It's not really all that good. Now I've got to put this back around a little bit. I'll fix that in pre-post. There we go. Then we go to, let's see. I'm going to do a quick rundown of all the seasons. I don't have to get this stuff out of here. Ugh, dusty. Got a little pamphlet for seasons 4 to 7. Got there. Let's see. Power Rangers Zeo is where the series continues on. Yeah. The Rangers get new powers thanks to the power of the Zeo crystal in this one. And let me think. New Zords, but new villains too. The Machine Empire. But at the end of Zeo, with the help of a mysterious Gold Ranger, and of course with the return of what was his name again? Austin St. John, aka Jason, the former Red Ranger, was temporarily given the powers of the Gold Ranger. He really kicked the Machine Empire around eventually. And for some fucking reason, I can't even fathom, and many Ranger fans can't fathom. This is what I've been dreading, folks. Turbo! Power Rangers fucking Turbo! For some reason, I can't even bloody fathom. They got rid of the Zeo powers. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they were thinking. To be honest with you, folks, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Yeah, we've got a new villain now at the end of Turbo movie. Diva Talks. We go from a hang on a minute, just need a drink. We go from a whiny, petulant bitch of a witch named Rita to a more intimidating Emperor of Evil, to a machine-type monsters, to a whiny, petulant pirate. Seriously? And she's the one that ultimately defeats the Rangers, which is crazy as hell. And now, I set this stream as not made for kids, so I'm going to swear as much as I bloody well want. It's a way to get stress out. When you feel stressed, what do you do? Okay, hang on. That's that. 4, 5. Also in Turbo, we see the end of the Power Rangers Command. It's Rito. It's a bloody crazy thing. It's Divatox that ultimately defeats the Rangers. Let's see. At the end of Turbo, what did they lose? All right, they lose their handheld weaponry. They lose their Zords. They lose both Megazords. And then, what is worse, the real kick in the crotch, they lose the command center. Yeah, Divatox blows up to smithereens. They lose their powers when Ultar's been captured. When Zordon's been taken captive. Which leads into our next season, Power Rangers in Space. The main premise of this, trying to go and find Zordon and fight this new evil astronomer, which, plot twist, turns out to be Andros's long lost sister, Corone. Yeah, I'm not kidding, folks. But then Dark Spectre brainwashes her again, and he's putting cybernetic implants on her. And in the finest moment, and this is coming right at the end of In Space, finest moment for Bulk and Skull, they rallied the citizens of Angel Grove for that last battle in Countdown to Destruction. Brilliant moment for Bulk and Skull, folks. Absolutely brilliant. I'm giving just a brief summary from what I know anyway, so I'm not having to try and remember. But then we finish off this with Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, where they get new powers. This time, they actually get their powers from swords, believe it or not. The Quasar Sabers. They get the Quasar launchers, the Trans Daggers, and later, and a few episodes later, they get a power-up courtesy of the Lights of Orion, which is pretty cool. Gives them a major power-up, but of course, that's not the only thing. We get a team-up episode to the 10th power, which is still considered one of the best, and I do mean the best team-up episodes to the 10th power, where the Space Rangers and the Galaxy Rangers team up. Still the best team-up, I think, as well. And, and also, due to a monster, due to circumstances, Valerie Vernon, who played the Pink Ranger, yes, you're not going to believe this, folks. She had to go for chemotherapy, so they had to write her up. They literally had to write her out of the show to get her replaced with another Pink Ranger, Corone, who is still, more or less still atoning for her role as astronomer. She was able to get the Pink Laser Saber back, of course. Woo-hoo. Woo. 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 I'll keep going. I can do it. Yeah. And this was when they were filming, I think. I might have lost you a bit, but yeah, you'll get some. Yeah. Valerie Vernon, who played the Pink Ranger, was actually diagnosed with leukemia. I'm not kidding, folks. And I'm not kidding on that. Folks. The Pink Ranger, the OG Pink Ranger for the Lost Galaxy, the actress who played her had leukemia. I think she had to go in for chemotherapy or something like that. And had to get another actress to play the Pink Ranger, who was actually Corone. Luckily, she was able to fill in the role. And it's with her help, they were to re-establish the Lights of Orion and beat Bat Evil. And also, in the same season, Leo got a new battleizer, Red Armored Power Ranger. It was the Red Ranger and his battleizer, which was the colony's only hope to defeat their enemy, Trakina. Look, I was a little bit terrified when she was like all green and slimy. I was like, ugh. It was nuts. At last, they won the day. That's what matters. I think. Ugh. Oh boy, bonus features. Ugh. Ah, look at those scary faces. Don't know what you don't want to see that in your nightmares, do you, folks? Okay, folks. And that is that. And that is basically the end of. Stop those other ones in a bit. And that was my collection of Power Rangers DVDs. What did you think? And now I'm going to take a break and rest and chat to my friends now. If Central College Reunion Group is watching, but hello and bye-bye for now. Whew, look at now. Yeah. Whew, sweating. Right. In the immortal words of Zordon, to any Power Rangers fan out there, may the power protect you. And in the Star Trek terms, live long and prosper, my friends. Bye-bye. Yes, and